Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to talk about Shadowlands and what is going on at the moment. Alpha is live and different family members, close Blizzard friends and also a few content creators have now gotten access to Alpha. Hopefully soon I will also be getting access, fingers crossed. But we have got tons of information this week because Alpha is live, people is now data mining. Everything is getting out now, and there's so much data going around Shadowlands right now that it's incredible how much spam it does on Twitter and all that. And it's nice, I like reading about all these stuff. So let's take a big overview of everything that has happened so far, not data mining, just like officially things from Blizzard themselves. So the first thing is they pretty much released update on the website called Shadowlands Developer Update. In this developer update, they are talking about it's 5 months since they revealed Shadowlands, and later this week we will send out the first round of invitations to closed alpha testers. The first batch of invitations will mainly go out to long-time WoW players with active accounts in good standing, as well as Blizzard friends, family, along with a limited number of content creators and journalists. When the alpha server goes live, we will have the full level up experience in the zone of Bastion, available along with this accompanying dungeon, the Necrotic Wake. Testers who are interested in checking out our revamped new play experience can play through the Alliance version of the new zone and tutorial. Players of all 12 classes will immediately see changes of the spellbook, and we have been making improvements to our quest interface with an eye toward better distinguished major quests. They are pretty much creating a 3D system that will show you around and helping you with questing in a very easy way. The next article they publish is where they are talking about covenants, classes and signature abilities. They talk about the Curians, the Necrolords, the Night Fade, the Ventur. That's the different 4 covenants you can ally with. So it's 4 new, you can say, factions that you have to choose between which one you want to be with, and they will offer you different spells. And this article here is showing you all the spells that you're getting from the different, well, factions, so you can now go and read about them and already take up your mind which one you're going to take. But it also says here, as you level up on your initial journey through each of their domains, you will get experience ability they have to offer firsthand before you ultimately choose the covenant. So you're getting time to test them all before you actually have to choose it. The next article they're showing is this one where they're talking about Bastion and the Curian covenants. So current covenants is the covenant faction that you can meet in Bastion. Bastion is also the zone that is the zone that is right now open in the alpha. So if you have the alpha access, you will be leveling and playing through in the Bastion zone. Fun enough, they also have a hero in Overwatch called Bastion. But it's just an article talking about the different Curians, Devots, Forsworn, Centurion, memories, monsters and races that we meet in this Bastion area. So they're just talking about the first zone, a very high detailed article about that. Then they have sent out this article about adventures await in new starting experience. That means if you're creating an alliance character on alpha, you will be experiencing a new zone. It's like a new questing zone from level 1 to 10. It's like a tutorial island, and Horde is also getting one soon. But I really like this idea that no matter which race you're creating, you will be getting on this starting island with a lot of fun things you can do, because right now if you create a new character, I think we all agree that it really sucks and it's really boring the first 10 levels. But this experience here is going to make it fun, so the first 10 levels you're going through is really fun and doesn't drop players. I think Blizzard is seeing a big numbers of people disappearing after they try the first 10 levels and they're like, okay, screw this. So yeah, I think they are really trying to enhance the first 10 level experience. The 5th article they posted is pretty much just a roundup. So like I just did a roundup talk about all these articles, they did pretty much the same. So here we are with Alpha gone live. We have a lot of information about Curians, Covenants, Bastion, and all these crazy things. And I mean, seriously, I will love to have the alpha and being in, testing all the classes, creating videos about the classes, maybe even doing some small guides. I know it's early, but you know what I mean. So, but I am in a case where I don't have the alpha yet, but I know a lot of content creators is getting it. So fingers crossed, maybe in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I will be sitting and saying, hey, I got alpha. But as it is right now, no alpha with me. So this is the big great news I can give you right now about Shadowlands, that alpha is live, no NDA, a lot of information is out. If you go to Wowhead or MMO Champion, there's like tons of information about the game, about new skins, about new player choices, about new spells, tons of things. I mean, I could keep doing videos the whole day about how many things that is coming out right now about Shadowlands. It's like crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I will, because you know, I'm personally trying to be a guy who, a YouTube channel that is mainly focusing about a lot of different things, not only World of Warcraft, but a lot of all the MMORPGs on the market. So every time I find something that is interesting to talk about in World of Warcraft that is new, I will talk about it, but I will probably not do like in old days where I like covered every single thing that comes in Shadowlands. I will just probably choose all the what I think is important and nice to talk about. So that's pretty much everything from me today. So thanks for watching, everyone, and leave down a comment. Let me know, are you hyped for Shadowlands or are you not hyped? I mean, if you ask me, I'm actually quite hyped, like okay hyped. It's not like old days where where my whole life for World of Warcraft, because now I know when Shadowlands is going to release, we're going to get new worlds to, we're going to get core punk to, there's so many new MMO games coming out at the same time with Shadowlands. So I feel like Shadowlands is getting some competition, and I'm not 100% more hyped for WoW because there's so many other great MMOs coming alongside. So I think 2020/2021 is going to be a really great MMO years. So thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know in the comment, are you hyped for Shadowlands or not? Peace out, have a nice evening, and bye bye.